Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're uncorking something truly special. We're diving into the world of the most exclusive, most coveted, and most outrageously expensive wines and champagnes on the planet. These aren't just drinks. They're liquid history, works of art, and symbols of ultimate luxury. So grab a glass, whatever you've got, and let us explore the bottles that collectors and connoisseurs would do anything to own. First up, let's talk about the king of red wines, Domaine de la Romanée Conti, or DRC as the insiders call it. Nestled in Burgundy, France, this small plot of land produces what many believe to be the most perfect Pinot Noir in existence. What makes it so special? It's a combination of unique soil, centuries of winemaking tradition, and an obsessive attention to detail. The yields are incredibly low, meaning only a few thousand bottles are made each year. Getting your hands on a bottle of Romanée Conti is nearly impossible, and if you do, be prepared to pay. A single bottle from a good vintage can easily fetch over $20,000 at auction. And the record? A 1945 vintage sold for an eye-watering $558,000. That's not just a bottle of wine, it's a down payment on a house. The flavor is said to be ethereal, a complex symphony of red fruits, earth, and spice that evolves in the glass for hours. It's the stuff of legend. Next, we journey from Burgundy to Bordeaux, home of the iconic Screaming Eagle Cabernet Sauvignon from Napa Valley, California. Wait, California? Yes, the New World has a contender for the most exclusive list. Screaming Eagle burst onto the scene in the 1990s and quickly became America's first true cult wine. It's produced in minuscule quantities from a tiny vineyard in Renville. The waiting list to buy directly from the winery is famously long, with some people waiting over a decade for the privilege. What's the secret? It's the perfect storm of Napa Valley terroir, meticulous vineyard management, and masterful winemaking. The result is a wine that is powerful yet elegant, with incredible depth and complexity. A standard bottle can command prices of $3,000 to $4,000, but the real showstopper was a 6-liter bottle of the 1992 vintage that sold for $500,000 at a charity auction. For that price, you're not just buying wine, you're buying a piece of American winemaking history. It proved that the U.S. could produce wines that rival the best of France. Now, let's add some sparkle to our list and pop the cork on champagne. When we think of exclusive champagne, many names come to mind, but one stands above the rest, the 1907 Heidsieck, found in a shipwreck. This isn't a bottle you can find in any store. This is a true treasure from the deep. In 1997, divers discovered a shipwreck at the bottom of the Baltic Sea, and inside, they found over 2,000 bottles of champagne, perfectly preserved by the cold, dark, and pressure of the ocean depths. They were en route to the Russian imperial court of Tsar Nicholas II before the ship was sunk by a German U-boat during World War I. Each bottle tells an incredible story of history, war, and survival. Today, these bottles, known as shipwrecked Heidsieck, are sold to collectors for around $275,000 each. Tasters describe it as having notes of gunpowder, black pepper, and a surprising sweetness, a truly unique flavor profile shaped by a century under the sea. It's a literal taste of a bygone era. Let us head back to dry land and visit Germany for our next entry, Egonem Linzer Scharchorfberger Riesling Trockenbeerenalise. That's a mouthful, I know, but it represents the pinnacle of German sweet wine. This isn't your average sweet Riesling. Trockenbeerenalise, or TBA, is made from grapes that have been left on the vine so long they've shriveled to raisins, infected with a special fungus called noble rot. This process concentrates the sugars and flavors to an insane degree. Egonem Linzer is considered the master of this style. His wines are incredibly rare and have an astonishing ability to age. We're talking for a century or more. They balance intense sweetness with razor-sharp acidity, creating a flavor explosion of honey, apricot, and tropical fruits that is simply unforgettable. At auction, a single bottle can sell for over $30,000, making it the most expensive white wine in the world. It is a testament to the magic that can happen when nature and winemaker work in perfect harmony. Our journey wouldn't be complete without mentioning a wine so rare it is almost mythical, the Penfolds Ample. This isn't just a bottle of wine, it's a sculptural masterpiece. In 2012, Australian winery Penfolds released just 12 handmade glass amples, each containing their 2000 for Columna Block 42 Cabernet Sauvignon. This wine comes from the oldest continuously producing Cabernet Sauvignon vines in the world. The ampoule itself is a work of art, suspended in a beautiful wooden cabinet. It's designed so that the wine never has to touch a cork. When the owner decides to open it, a senior winemaker from Penfolds will fly anywhere in the world to perform a special ceremony to open the ampoule with a custom-designed tool. The price for this unique experience? $168,000. It's the ultimate statement piece for a wine collector, blending fine art with legendary winemaking. Finally, we have to talk about another champagne, but this one is all about the bling. It's the Got de Diamonds, or Taste of Diamonds. The champagne itself is a high-quality blend, but what makes it one of the most expensive in the world is the bottle. Designed by Alexandre Mosieu, the label is made of solid 18-carat white gold and features a single, flawless 19-carat white diamond in the center. The logo is also handcrafted from 18-carat solid gold. The price tag for this bottle is a staggering $2.07 million. Is the champagne inside worth that? Probably not. But you're not just buying a drink. You're buying a diamond, a piece of jewelry, and the ultimate symbol of opulence. It is less about the tasting notes and more about the statement it makes when it arrives at your table. It takes the idea of luxury to a whole new level. From ancient shipwrecks to modern art installations, the world of exclusive wine and champagne is fascinating. These bottles are more than just fermented grape juice. They are capsules of time, expressions of a specific place, and the result of immense passion and skill. While most of us will never get to taste them, just learning their stories is a treat in itself. They remind us that winemaking can be an incredible art form. So, what do you think? If you had unlimited money, which one of these bottles would you open? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for joining me on this luxurious journey today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Cheers, and see you in the next one.